The following footage was recorded on October 15th, 2021. The following video you're about to watch may contain personally recorded scenes or potential third-party recorded scenes of modders and modding and hacking in GTA Online. This Modders Caught series is brought to you by me, KingVector11, who gives you evidence of what could happen to you and what does happen on a daily or weekly basis in GTA Online. Evidence that Rockstar games will never care about unless it involves them directly, whether they are hacked or otherwise. This series is created and brought to you at your expense of clicking on and watching this video by a non-modding player of GTA Online with as much experience as I can get and beyond. This series is in no way, shape, or form affiliated with any management directly leading to or from Rockstar Games, nor tries to impersonate or attempt to impersonate as any Rockstar Games employee or position of any Rockstar employee. Any members involved in this series are innocent until proven guilty, in which they are usually guilty and is used as an example for what Rockstar either supports or doesn't, since Rockstar prefers more negative influencing modders, such as modders who uses mods to grieve other players, including their cargo, ruining their in-game experience, and ends up punishing more positive or neutral influencing modders, such as modders who protect themselves from having their game crash or protect other players from other modders with protections to prevent them from being grieved by negative influencing modders. I chose to create this series, and should I quit or leave GTA Online for pastures new is up to my choice. This series is created solely to expose the dark side of GTA Online, Rockstar's support for modding. Comments down below will be shown the following episode. Comments revolved around generally negatively influenced behavior, personal attacks at any member of or the channel, negatively influenced discussions which comes to no resolution, or any form of brain-dead behavior and refusal to show any signs of proper social skill or support of will not only have it be taken down, but you will be permanently denied the permission to cooperate in any comments and other content. Besides, since I do not have the energy or time to attempt to cooperate by lowering myself down to unspeakable levels of touching grass deficiency, viewer discretion is extremely strongly advised. So in a last video that I have uploaded that wasn't about any modder, but rather what Rockstar has finally done for GTA Online after I have uploaded enough videos as well as anything else in between that I have interest in uploading, that Rockstar has caught on and said, you know what, we have to do something with this game. And so they finally updated the anti-cheat. Just a bit, but just enough to where whoever you're trying to report is now more efficient, since now the players you report will no longer be able to see it, apparently so. That's what they say. And this was done just last week at the end of March of 2024, 3 years after even this episode was recorded. Now, beyond what I've said, let me start off the episode with a little bit of explanation and clarifying. So, this episode, of course, was clipped into 2 different recordings on October 15th, 2021, in which, of course, I may have stated just moments ago that Rockstar has updated their anti-cheat so that players will no longer be able to detect reports. However, this was, of course, done very recently. I like to reassure you all of that, because in this episode, there's definitely an instance where I have caught the modder exposing himself, rather, showing at the beginning of the entire footage that I have ever recorded for this episode that he's, of course, or she, or whoever they may be, have detected, well, the report that I've made on them for back in the day, or those times rather, exploits. Beyond that, the first part of the video, I accidentally had myself muted on OBS, which back then was a little bugged, I would say, so that was unfortunate. So there is that. I'm also going to do my best to hide the privacy of whomever I have been speaking with by just putting that fancy block on the top left corner so that you may never know who is who, and that I will not, let's say, confirm or affiliate any of these members with any, let's say, events or activities they may have spoken about in this recording. So I will admit there have been people I've been hanging out with in a Discord VC, and that's as much as I will admit to, back then at least. So let's go through some modifications that I have personally caught this person doing in my perspective. So after doing a bit of reviewing through both clips, I have not really shown a good photo or image of spotting this person in a online players list. So this is the best I can do for this part of the video. But let's go through some of the things I've discovered on my list that I have saved on the site, which I will review with you, of course, as I go, and then reveal the entire list at the end of this episode. Where, of course, that's the name of the modder on the top right of the screen that I have caught. And here is the things I've caught about them. So, of course, speaking of the devil, I have spotted this modder being able to detect received reports that they've gotten on them, which, of course, is contrary to what I've said at the beginning of the episode. But like I said, this episode is very much legacy or former or in the past compared to when this was actually updated in the anti-cheat. So yes, this modder back then was able to detect who was reporting them. I'd also very much like to state this modder has been able to modify kill feed in the sense that I haven't even been around this modder, but I guess they must have shot themselves as another player and made it to look like I have killed them or did whatever I've done, even though I was just driving my truck on the highway trying to turn left on a highway and then getting myself stuck in the process. But that happened. And as I got my truck stuck in a highway underneath it, I was somehow forced out of the truck immediately, in which you can see there's a difference between being forced out of a truck by a modder and spawning outside of a truck or vehicle, assuming there's no legitimate way you'd be able to leave it, where if you would leave the vehicle, you would be spawned outside of the vehicle, whereas if a modder would force you out of it, you would be in your current last position, which is in the driver's seat of the truck or your vehicle, while the truck or vehicle proceeds to move without you, basically spawning you inside the vehicle. This modder is able to spawn props or objects, typical from stunt race, let's say director mode. This modder is also able to spawn NPCs with weapons that can target the player if they've spawned on the player and decide to make those NPCs target the player, which has most potentially caused me to die in this point. And the modder has also spawned static objects on my body. And these aren't just the typical spawn objects on players or on their bodies, but they're spawning a unique way of me saying that these are static objects that are basically real objects that have an interference with the player character's position and will basically alter their position by trying to force the player out of the object to get them unstuck by, the game's code. And during this moment, I've realized the modder has spawned vehicles with NPCs targeting me. So basically, there are flying jets that shot missiles at me directly, so they were able to home their missiles at me, and that's how I, got blown up in this part of the video. Yeah, that happened. Of course, one of the most classic mods to ever exist in GTA Online, where a modder would force teleport you to quote-unquote your apartment, even though it wouldn't be. It would just be some random select property that are, let's say, a foreclosure's house or garage property that a modder would choose to spawn you towards, which there's only 2 or 3 of the most popular locations, one of them being the common apartment at the top of the city, whatever that place is called. I don't know. And also at some point, the modder has crashed my game, which back then I used to think was DDoSing because they would use some form of file overload that just entirely crashes the game. Or I would just think of it at some point afterwards that it was packet crashing, where they just, of course, flooded the game with packets that the game couldn't handle and just malfunctions and dies and falls into a Windows error and crashes and starts sending an error to Windows Microsoft so that it can check on the issue or whatnot. So yeah, that happened as well. And just as I thought I would have finally left the session and moved on with those that I was hanging out with at that time, which I've met someone through someone else, and I've met someone, but then that someone knows someone else, and that's it. It just became that, I guess. So yeah, that modder in question has come back to the session. Basically, I'm assuming they've added me through their fake friends list, which is another modification modders have, I would say. Also, I never picked up this modder, so by far this modder has teleport forced themselves into my vehicle, obviously, because they're in there now, when they weren't before. And those who I was hanging out with back then, they have tested out and confirmed this modder, of course, has God mode. How boring. This modder has explosive punch, and will kill that friend, well, that person at the time, who was a friend. We stopped speaking, I guess, and, yeah, they didn't even blow themselves up even though they got ragdolled, so yeah. Quite unfortunate catch right there. This modder was also able to ignore my personal vehicle's access, well, you know, whatever it's called. The access rule, the vehicle access rule that I've set my vehicle to was at no one, and they were still able to use it, even if I set it to no one. Yeah, they bypassed that. Later on, I was driving at full speed when they finally stood out of my truck and they were not being ragdolled off of it, so I would very much like to call that anti-vehicle gravity, where they're able to stand on moving cars. There's also some mods that I see written in chat called NetSync Crash, where I guess what that would do is they would try to crash whoever's hosting the session, because it is a player hosted session. All sessions on PC are player hosted, not Rockstar hosted. I'd just like to make sure I have that across for those who may not know. So you may have learned something new today. Yeah, this modder tried crashing someone else who was the session host, let's say, just to try and claim host over them. And yeah, the other person may have detected that, but do I feel like mentioning them as a modder? If you want to, go ahead, but in the end, I haven't really seen them do anything besides just that. I'd also very much like to point strongly at session script modifications, because they would not be able, as a normal player, to find any way to try and claim a session as you being the host. So I'd very much like to point strongly at session script modifications for that case. And finally, beyond the fact that I've also caught them using game crashing a second time after this second clip, I'd also like to bring up teleporting. Mainly for this reason. You see the red dot at their radar at the bottom left? It's just very faintly under the blue hue, let's say, over the friends icon, let's say, as you want to call it. And just to reassure, if you don't see their icon, there it is. They were just standing right there for a moment. And then next thing you know, their blue dot goes some other crazy direction away and immediately, of course, disappears, because there's just that limited few frames that has to show that, oh yeah, the dot is coming closer to you, so the closer it is, the more it updates. But then it just takes a few frames to show if a dot is updating, whether it's coming closer to you or not, which was just enough to show that the person has teleported, and then their dot, of course, disappears. As you can see, they teleported all the way up to Sandy Shores anyways. So meanwhile, they probably teleported as I was getting distracted by someone trying to shoot explosive bullets at my truck, probably through the heavy sniper Mark II. And then with like a rocket launcher or something, or their MOC maybe, I have no idea. But while I get distracted from that, the modder's like, yes, now's my chance to teleport. And so they teleported, probably they knew I was recording. So yeah, that's generally all the mods that I've caught about this modder. So for your information, for everything I have caught, if you'd like to see the entire list, here you go. Here's the modder, and here's everything I have detected, including 2 counts of game crashing, because I'm pretty sure they crashed my game, or like kind of crashed everyone more or less as best as they tried anyway, within like one press of a button. But this is generally everything I've caught about this modder. So the first part of this video, I might just like play silently, because you don't really hear my voice, you just hear them speaking in the background, those who I was hanging out with Discord at the time, which I would not want to confirm or not if they were affiliated with a gameplay or not, or if they've been personal friends of mine for a long time, short time, whatnot, or are friends I've just met on Discord or something. I have no idea, I would not confirm that. So in the meanwhile, as I would like to usually show all visual proof of what has happened, I would like to go through this entire video, since, of course, for the first part, I have made the big mistake back then of not paying attention to if I was muted or not. Plus, I only had one monitor at the time, so I was completely muted. You didn't hear me. You just had random speaking of those I was hanging out with at the time, friends or colleagues or whoever they may be. You know, so I'm just gonna play the video right here where unfortunately you didn't hear me, but here's the first instance of when I've seen that this person I've just reported, maybe they were just doing something. I guess they were doing something fishy. I don't remember anymore because I didn't even hear myself. So when I tried reporting them, they said nice report. So there's your first report right there. Then here's your second mod that I've seen right here where they have modified the kill feed, unfortunately. So they have just completely shown that exposure. That's pretty crazy. Then I was forced out of the vehicle, a ring was spawned around me, a guitar was spawned, some NPC for a quick moment with a gun was there gonna shoot me, and then the objects kind of flung me left and right, so I kind of died to that. Then I'm trying to walk with a guitar up my ass, high voltage style, and I'm trying to move, but it's having a hard time doing that. And next thing I know, there's a jet that's flying around and it blew me up. Yeah. So I respawn again. I am trying to walk left and right. Excuse me, my throat's kind of dying at the moment. Yeah. There's the person that I located, and I'm probably just saying something while they're trying to say something. There you go. There's the apartment teleport. This little footage right here, by the way, it only lasts like about 3 minutes, so it's not that long of me like being muted or not. And when I get spawned into my garage that I bought, I think they tried teleporting people to a garage, but the way it works is that if you are teleported to a garage or apartment you don't own, it's automatically going to force you out because there's no owner to have you spawn in. So if you buy the garage yourself and you spawn in it, well, you're going to spawn in your own garage, and then that's going to completely counter what the modder tried doing. But anyways, when I went into my garage, I unfortunately died. So, I got spawned here for some odd reason. Yeah, there's the jet again. I get flung around because the objects in my body are very static. And then here's the packet crash, where I get a Windows error, and it's telling me there's an issue with your game or whatnot, then the application, and it has to shut down, and then it shuts down. And then I finally speak again.
What does that even mean?
I had myself muted off OBS the whole time. Packet crash, basically he sends you many packets into your game that instantly breaks the files and makes the game seize itself. Which, yeah.
I got a pretty much a full session over here, so.
I can't believe I had myself muted on OBS the whole time, but shit, well. 2 minutes of him doing this shit. Just cause I was saying, 1v3 on him, he kept losing, so he had to start modding it. So stupidly, we realized maybe he is, so we just left him. I sent a report, and he's just there like, nice report. So he is a modder. And then he packet crashes.
Yeah. He literally gave it away in fucking chat.
Oh,
he's like, nice report.
Fucking god, he gave it away.
Like, dude, why would you fucking message back after somebody reported?
To expose himself! To fucking expose himself! I fucking love it.
If you guys are gonna join this one, there's a modder in this one. He has a 200.
Yeah, I definitely kind of figured that much because the shit was lag.
Yeah, 998. Level 998, and he has a 200.
And now for part 2 of the same modder that I have caught. Yep, same modder that I've caught in this episode. Which I just rejoined the session, and soon after this person follows me and starts doing all the stuff that I've also mentioned right after the game got crashed. You know, the list that I showed you, the list where I showed you all the mods, and they're like, oh yeah, there's the game crash. So now they did everything else afterwards in the second half after the game crash part, so enjoy that as much as you wish to see the proof of it.
Follow.
With a mod menu.
Yep.
And he's...
That's exploiting.
I just reported him for exploiting, and immediately he's like, oh, nice report, and he started doing all that shit on me.
Now he's fucking in here exploiting again, which is even worse. Which is basically
This is like exploit harassment. And
Mhm.
apparently, Rockstar says if you report the user, they will still receive the report, even if they've seen that the
The
moderator
way they
blocks
will.
it.
They'll see. Though I've also seen to where they'll do it quicker. If you report them for harassment, it's even quicker
Oh,
because they take harassment very seriously.
I hope so. How do you even report for harassment? What, text chat? Annoying me? Or
Yeah.
other?
Somebody is in their fucking terabyte.
Sounds in a terabyte?
Yeah. Or in their what the
Mobile
fuck is it?
operations
That
center. Oh, he just TP'd into my truck. He TP'd into my truck.
yeah, he did.
Look, he TP'd into my truck. He's just look. Just look. He doesn't know I'm recording. He doesn't know I'm still recording. He does not know
So
I'm still
just be careful.
Just be careful, otherwise I'm
Justin don't give a fuck. Justin's jumping the fuck 300 feet in the air and shit.
Just cut that out.
Oh my
It's like
god.
you can't cut it out. Like no lie, it's if he's recording him back there, you just got you fucking jumping 300 feet in the air.
Fucking 4K. Well, that reminds me, I'm so sorry to cut it at that point, but I am so, like, sorry to have to just do this, but he reminds me. If he really wants me to do and edit that out, sure, I'll edit this in. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. But I will play the tape too as long as it lasts until the point I stopped beforehand, where if you want to hear the audio, you could. And yeah, listen to the audio of what was going on, in case some may not believe me that there's a jit or something, so yeah, have fun with that. And then we'll resume back to where we left off on the second part. But yes, you don't hear me at all because I accidentally muted myself on OBS. Some godforsaken miracle that happened.
He's an idiot. Bro, you just gave your safe self away and in the fucking chat. Because he turned it off. Yeah, he turned his God mode off and he stood there. He's he's trying to he's trying to show Rockstar that he's not a modder is what he's doing. Yeah, he's trying to show Rockstar that he's not using mods now, which they already got it. So they have it. They literally have it recorded and shit. My shit comes up to being recorded, so I don't know why the hell he keeps doing that. Yeah, he's one of them idiots that really just gave. Oh yeah, one-on-one shit. Yeah. Uh huh. He can't even win against 3 people, so he has to fucking use all that shit. And he's over there like 1-0 cry, 2-0 cry. I'm like, bro, you're an idiot. Who the hell does that?
And that's really all that I'm gonna show you for this, to show you the audio that happened. And now, back to the show of part 2.
Just cut that out.
It's like you can't cut it out. Like no lie, it's if he's recording him back there, you just got you fucking jumping 300 feet in the air.
Fucking 4K. Fucking 8K 120 FPS.
Doesn't he get? I can shoot his ass through your window.
No.
Got probably in
'cause
God
he's
mode still.
He's still God mode.
If he,
yeah,
well, I was saying if he's not using God mode, we could just fucking take the sniper rifle right through the fucking window at his ass.
Just look, just wait,
Are you driving or are you?
I'm driving. I'm in the seat. I'm the driver.
What side is the seat on?
I'm on the left. He's on the right. So I mean, it's like on the northbound side.
He's on the passenger side. Just to go shoot any fucking way.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, he's in God mode still.
Yeah, God mode, of course. Here, you want it easier? You want it easier? You want it easier? You want it easier? Here, vehicle.
Just empty your vehicle and let it get his ass
There you
out.
go. Easier.
Gunpoint right the fuck there. Put your hands up, bitch. He's in God mode. That's damn
Oh,
sure.
he just hit me.
Yeah, he's in God mode. If he ain't fucking dying, he's just sitting there.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
he's just sitting. Oh look, he finally got out.
Yep, God
Oh,
mode.
look.
He blew himself up. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck off. Get the fuck out
Fucking
of my
idiot,
vehicle.
dude.
Get
Like,
out of my
Are you fucking
vehicle.
serious?
Get
You're
out.
gonna go after me and hit me with an explosive melee and just fucking kill yourself? What the fuck?
He didn't even kill himself.
He died.
He's denying my empty.
He literally fucking died too.
No, he didn't die.
Nope,
He was
he's
You
perfectly fine.
sure?
Yeah, he was perfectly fine.
he is in my truck.
On my screen it said he died.
Nah, he's God mode, so he can't die.
He's locking. He's locking my vehicle to all passengers.
And you're on top fucking thing, of course. Yeah, he won't let nobody in that bitch.
Nope, he's completely locked my vehicle out from having any option change.
Hey, how about this? He's also modding the hell out of it. That's that fucking shit from earlier.
Yeah, good. Get the fuck off of my truck, you motherfucking bitch, cocksucking motherfucker. Get the frick off,
He has no right
bitch. Bitch, get the fuck. Thank you.
He's fucking hit. I fucking voted to kick his ass out.
There.
Like literally, he don't know. You see if you kick him, they don't know who the fuck kicked them. That's the problem.
No,
He's
he will.
He's typing in chat.
Oh, you're trying to take my host. Look, he's admitting. He's trying to take the guy's host. He's admitting. Oh my fucking god. A modder who admits they mod. And I can't even change the freaking vehicle setting. Oh, now it's no one.
He's a fucking idiot, to tell you the truth.
Oh, he takes the host, and what can he do?
I just love it. I seen NetSync crash.
What the fuck? That says team. What? You see that I typed that up there, right?
Holy shit.
Like, do you see anything that I typed up there?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, for some reason it went to fucking team.
Oh. SRL token.
He's right here too.
Yep. Just here trying to run over Mini Coopers. Get them off the freaking
Watch
road.
this. Now try to kill me, you motherfucker.
Me is literally making Mini Coopers explode. I don't put notifications on, so I never see when someone tries crashing or kicking me. Oof.
There it is.
So you mean you're modding? Oof. Yep. I know it works, so I don't need notifs. Two people who admit they're modding. Freaking... two take? Oh, he admits he's using two take. Or two take one.
Fucking idiot.
VIP and stan. Oh my god. You gotta love it.
Dude, does he not get that fucking Rockstar is literally watching this shit right now?
Damn, he paid for a fucking
Get the
goddamn
fuck
mod
away from
menu.
my truck.
Does he know, even if they have he has a VP thing, that they will go through all of their shit just to find him because they know his name on Rockstar? Is he that fucking stupid? Like, for real.
No, get the fuck away from my truck, bitch. Get away.
Comes down to
He was trying to get in my car. I fucking put it back in the storage before he got into it.
That was a bro hug that hit the dude next to me, oh man.
These people are fucking. I swear they're role playing or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. So he's literally fucking admitting that he's modding. What an idiot, dude.
A modder
With
is
Rockstar watching this shit.
Yep,
Fucking moron.
totally.
Dude, even if none of us are recording this shit, he's literally admitting and they see it.
Yep, oh shit, I'm getting
fuck
shot.
kind of shit is that?
I'm getting blown off the roads. I'm getting blown off the fucking road. Who's doing that? Who the
Dude, you
fuck-
can't get host, you stupid fucker.
I don't. Who the fuck is blowing me off the roads? This is this dude right up there.
Fucking E.T.
No, not ET. He has no gun. Oh, it's Walmart. Oh, fuck you then.
Yeah, that's the bastard that was fucking coming up, basically coming back.
Oh my god. That's Walmart.
He's trying everything to fucking take host, and this
Jesus
person
Christ,
fucking
he's trying
not
to
be
blow me
able
up. I
to.
love it. Oh my god.
I'm sitting here on God mode, and he ain't even trying shit.
He's trying to blow my insurgent up, but it's a
Actually,
fucking
no, I'm
tank.
not. He literally just ended up. Where the hell did he go?
Oh, look. Omar Licious is coming. He's coming.
Good luck, Walmart.
Yeah, good luck, Walmart. Fuck you and your stupid ass store.
Oh, he's all the way out in Sandy Shores now, fucking with somebody else, which is flipped. He teleported all the way to Sandy Shore to fuck with that person for the fucking host.
Jesus.
You see that shit, right?
He's fighting for a host. Wow.
He can't. That's the problem. He's an idiot. How are you gonna? You can try all you want with that modding, with the thing he has, but he's not gonna be able to. You don't get that.
Wait, he's in Sandy Shores for you?
No, he's in Sandy Shores right now.
Oh.
Because
He's
if you
over-
go to your map, like if
No.
you go to your map, you can see where he's at.
He's over here for me.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
Now he's all the way in Sandy Shores.
So this isn't him
He
over here.
was.
Sandy Shore.
At least he was. Yeah, he was
Oh, yeah,
in Sandy Shores.
He is Sandy Shore still. Oh,
Yep, he's over there fucking with the person that. Yeah, he killed. Yep, he just killed the person that he was trying to fight for fucking host with.
yep. He's fighting the host for the host.
Which doesn't work that way. I hate to tell him.
You can see me, right?
Oh, we see this guy.
Yeah, you're just see-through.
Yeah, he's see-through.
Well, you're.
The reason why you're see-through is because I'm active.
Am I see-through on your screen too?
You're passive. Oh shit, I just blew this
No,
guy.
I'm not. What do you mean?
No, I'm passive. That's why you and Justin are see-through.
Oh wait, I don't know who's.
The only thing that anybody can do that can see me is basically run my ass over. Like Walmart, if he tried, he'd be able to run me over, but he's also see-through, but so he can't do shit. And there's an oppressor. What the fuck?
Oh shit. Oh, that's Christian Drake. I don't know who that is.
Here comes Walmart just flying. Dude, what? You can't fucking drive Walmart? Jeez.
Nope.
Good fucking name for you, that's for one.
Psst, it's Walmart.
What the fuck, dude? Just all over the fucking place, hitting everything. Bro, if I was to get my damn truck, that fucking arena one, his ass would be fucking flying. You know what? Just speaking of that, guess what's gonna happen?
You're gonna get it. I don't know.
Yo.
What? Oh no! Are you kidding me? I get crashed.
Yeah, I got crashed too.
God fucking damn.
He's over there killing flips now. He's over there fucking with
Oh,
a
you didn't
person.
get crashed?
About to get another session.
What the frick? You
But yeah,
didn't
if we
get
do,
crashed?
he'll probably follow again, knowing his ass.
Yeah, he's gonna fall. Yeah, okay, shit. He's probably following me. I don't know, because I reported him.
Well, the reason why he followed us is because he was fucking with us in the first place, so he was able to follow us.
Because I reported him, that's why. It's because I reported
I've had him
yourself
do
and I
that shit to
reported
me
him.
all the time.
So now he has me on a follow list. Ah, good job, Rockstar. You know how to take care of your fucking game. I'm so proud of you. No, I'm not. And so that's all the proof I have about this modder in this episode, in which here is, of course, the entire list once again of everything that I have caught about this modder. And now my favorite part of the video, after re-showing a certain portion twice, I kind of was thinking about it initially at the beginning of the day, and I was just like, how am I going to format this mistake? And then, whatever, I'll just roll with it anyways. Whoever's interested is interested. We'll just watch whatever happens, and we'll, you know, it's for whoever's interested in watching it. Okay, we'll buff out in the end. Okay, so my favorite part before the end of the video is comments on my previous Modders Mondays episodes, or on the actual Modder Monday episode in itself, the last one, which was 117, 18, and 16, I believe, modders that I have caught. There was no comments, but on the latest one, talking about the update on Rockstar's anti-cheat, the first comment that I've gotten, there's been a few, not that many, but there's a few. The first one that I have gotten was someone laughing their head off, which, yeah, I pretty much find it a joke that Rockstar is updating the PC anti-cheat, because we all know that Rockstar really just doesn't care. But maybe they're starting to care about the anti-cheat for PC players. We'll see though. The next comment I like to bring up is this person stating facts. Report a player is useless because Rockstar doesn't ban cheaters who use God mode glitch on console. Even though the anti-cheat update was for PC players, of course, if there's anyone using God mode glitches on console, which is a different platform, yeah, still, regardless, console and PC are different, but regardless, they're still stating facts regardless. Whoever is using God mode glitches just to win in a 10-year-old game, it's quite pathetic. But anyways, yeah, I said that I feel like reporting players in-game is completely useless and all because Rockstar just doesn't care about reports, it seems. Could be anywhere, especially on PC. But in case of it being for PC update only, which needs an update like this really bad, I can only hope that has become any bit more useful. I can only hope it becomes more useful. And finally, the last bit of comments. This person, who I've also met on GTA, we've been friends for like a little bit, and that's his YouTube channel. For everyone wants to check him out, go right ahead. The subscribers will definitely, you know, subscribe to this channel will definitely make his day, I'm pretty sure of it. But he has stated it will do nothing. Oh, I will say, yeah, the PC anti-cheat update is probably, yeah, not gonna really do it. Yeah, another facts, but still, I have replied with honestly, because honestly, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not going to do anything. But anyways, it might just be a tunable update to say we actually care about the players proceeding to ignore us further beyond. And the person responded, it is. Rockstar just doesn't care for anyone. They only added cop cars because of 5M, and they know 5M is all modded stuff. Yeah, true, the cop cars. That's true. They could have added a much long ago, but they decided finally after they paired up with 5M that, oh yeah, true, we can release cop cars finally. Yeah, great idea, Rockstar. Thanks for bringing it too late, finally. Oh, and finally letting us access the train, that too. But anyways, okay, me, of course I've said, they could have added cop cars a long time ago, and yet, nah, let's not give players any fun until they bought 5M, as some say, others may say paired up with. Now Rockstar is learning as a game company from mod developers how to do stuff properly. Yeah, I said that back then, at the time, like, you know, a couple days ago, thinking that now they realize, oh yeah, true, that's how we can make cop cars, you know, personal vehicles, just making its utility and claimable and whatnot. But then I'm thinking to myself, that's true. Rockstar could have added it a long time ago, but because it's something that's fun, and because they paired up with 5M, which whoever wants to roleplay now in GTA Online, that's Rockstar's game, not necessarily 5M, which is owned by God knows who. basically anyone who decides to run a server and become a server owner under 5M's, well, wishing command being granted. Yeah, they could have added cop cars much long ago, but now that people have been moving in from 5M to hang out and, you know, do roleplay and realize, oh yeah, sure, we have to spawn in cop cars. So Rockstar finally added them in. But you have to play the game a little bit to unlock being able to purchase those vehicles for like $5 million. And if you really want to buy shark carts, yeah, that's Rockstar's motto. It's just shark cart parade, just a shark cart parade. And that's really all that I have for this episode in all. So that's all the comments, that's all the proof and footage. And yes, I may have been chatting with a person, whoever it may be, in a Discord VC, streaming my game in a Discord VC, but that's as much as I will mention. Beyond that, it is totally up to your guess and assumption on what has happened beyond, and if they are related to what they've been doing in the game, or if they've been watching the game through Discord, or if they've been doing anything else. In fact, I don't even remember if we were on a Discord server or in a private call, but I barely do private calls ever on Discord, so whatever, that's all I'm gonna say. If you want to affiliate anyone with anyone, that's up to your discretion, but in the meanwhile, I'm not going to admit to anything beyond the fact that I was streaming on Discord like I always do on a Discord server. So that's all I'm gonna say for this episode. Hope whoever would find it interesting found it interesting, and yeah. Thank you, Rockstar, for finally updating one little bit of PC anti-cheat, but we still need more. So for the case of that, I will still keep on uploading videos like these, in the hopes that Rockstar will finally fix their game after it being on PC for online mode for 10 plus years. Thank you for watching, and yeah, I am too tired to keep on keeping myself consistent for this video. I feel like I've been sorry, just stuff's been going on. Yeah, I hope I did the video as best as I could. Thank you for watching. That's the best I could do for today. Good luck out there.